How much did that help? Yeah, whatever, that'll do. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. Yeah, feeling strange this morning, which is interesting because I had a really good night last night. Well, stayed up until around 2 something for no reason. I am unsure why. But yeah, had a really good chat with honestly, my ride or dies. They are holding it down these days with all of the support. Because I gotta say, the past like week and a half has been all over the place. Oh, my hair. But yeah, words sometimes they're used in a sentence to form thoughts. Sometimes. But yeah, I'm feeling real weird this morning, and it's a combination of the sky looking so pretty. It's so clear, like there's barely any remnants of clouds right now. And the sun, it feels so nice and warm, but it's cold outside. And I feel like the best thing for me right now is to go outside, but here's the thing with depression. I don't have the motivation to go outside. I feel like it's a chore if I am to try to put on some clothes to go outside. And obviously I could go out in what I'm wearing right now. I could, but it's just a t-shirt and some basketball shorts, and that's not the best thing to go outside in. But it's so strange because there's these specific pockets of whatever the this is that just blows my mind, because I don't know why. I know I can 100% get up, throw on some clothes, and walk out the door. I can do it. But there's something stopping me from doing that, and I can't figure out why my brain is doing that to me. Like, I know going outside will be beneficial for me. I can feel the sun on my skin and like just feel the air. But why? Why is my brain doing this? I don't like it. I really, really don't like it. I'm also in the middle of doing a whole bunch of laundry, and I feel like I'm using it as an excuse. Like, oh no, I have so much laundry to get done. I have to like remake my bed. I have to do all these things before I leave the house. They're excuses, and I know that they're excuses. And yet here I am, sat on my floor, having my kombucha, making excuses for myself. We're gonna go on a walk around the block because I need to go outside and I need to not make excuses for myself. So let's go. Right now, I have no idea how good this audio is gonna sound either, but it blows my mind that this is the city that I live in sometimes, and I don't know, I definitely feel a lot better being outside though, so I'm very happy that I forced myself to come out here. I have a nice view of the water, of good part of the city skyline. Yeah, good call coming outside. I didn't want to, but I think it was the right call. It is a bit cold though, like the ankles are exposed and I'm pretty cold right now. But it's nice. Are we gonna stay there? Oh. Oh. All right, well, we are back from... Does the dryer really need to do that right now? We are back from said depression walk. I am very cold now. I had a hair in my sock the entire time, and it was very annoying to my toes on that walk. So there is some information you never asked for. But yeah, no, I feel tons better now. Very cold, but very nice to be outside with the sun on my face. Here it is for emphasis. That is something. My eye bags are really going through it today. But yeah, no, the depression walk is very interesting because all I did was go up to the park and I sat on the bench and was in like essentially a little music video in my own head whilst my liked songs were playing on Spotify, which if you don't pretend to be the protagonist in a music video every time you listen to music, missing out on the small joys of life there. It's insane how you know something could benefit you and then you do it and then it benefits you. It's really stupid to say, but because I decided to throw some clothes on and go on that walk, I feel refreshed and motivated to finish doing what I was doing this morning. I gotta, finish make my bed and put on the new sheets and all of that. But I saw so many little dogs and one of them almost tried to jump me and it was about literally this big. It was such a tiny little one and so feisty. And just seeing people also wander with seemingly no direction. I saw this guy do a good couple laps just right around the little area that I was sitting in. And he just sat, just took a little seat. Because he could, and he did. And yeah, man, I love people watching. But yeah, no, I also posted this on Twitter because I realized that staying inside for long periods of time is not good for me. And a couple of the replies that I got and some DMs that I got were like, hey, yeah, I realize this too. And I make myself go on walks every day, every other day, as often as they can, because being outside really does help in the long run. And I knew this because if I look back on when I was depressed, not seeing a therapist or anything, not seeing anyone, I was still going to school every day. I was going to work every day. I was out there and doing things, and going outside every day made me realize that I was still very much depressed, but I was operating at a more adequate level because I was going outside every day and I was experiencing, different interactions with different peoples and all that sort of stuff. So I was doing better and coping better because I was making myself go outside and interact. And because now I've not, worked a normal job or been able to land more than stage 1 of an interview for a quote-unquote normal job, I've not had anything to push me to go outside every single day other than me, myself, and I, and clearly that hasn't been enough because the dryer is gonna go again because sometimes it just so many airplanes because yeah, sometimes I just let myself stay in for a week, 2 weeks. I found the pandemic very easy to stay inside, which wasn't a good thing because ultimately that led to rapid decline of my overall mental health. But I think that when I get that car in a week, 2 weeks, I don't care where I'm going, I'm just gonna get in my car with my laptop because I can edit on the go, I can start, just doing things, making quicker things. There's a helicopter now? What goes on, my dudes? But yeah, I can just get in my car, go anywhere, and because I'm so mobile with just doing stuff and making little silly things for myself now, it'll be really easy for me to go somewhere with my laptop and work out of the car in a parking lot or near the beach or near, I don't know, just anything. I think there's just a lot of possibilities. And yeah, I could do that now with train and all that stuff too, but there's a different level of comfort that you have when it's your own vehicle. And the conversation with safety pertaining to public transportation is a whole other one that I'm not gonna get into right now. But yeah, thanks for joining in on this, and let me know what are things that you use to cope as well. How do you get yourself out the house if you don't have plans already made or things to look forward to? What do you do in that regard? Are you also active? Do you do indoor exercises? Do you prefer going and paying for a gym membership? What gets you going? And don't tell me running, because I'm not a runner. My knee is not good enough for that, so unfortunately that's not a suggestion I will take, but I respect it if you do that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of this, and look forward to the series that's gonna be coming real soon to this channel, because it's gonna dive deeper into mental health and all that comes with navigating all of that. So yeah, thanks, and we will catch you real soon. Later. This is still damp, so we're gonna put this back in the dryer for a little bit.